Hello and welcome to episode 101. 101 episodes. Amazing. And this one's entitled Targets Dictates Weapons. Weapons dictate movement. Let me say that again. Targets dictate weapons. Weapons dictate movement. Now this comes from a book I read by a U.S. Navy SEAL on leadership. And what it means is you need to first determine, what is my target? What is it I want to work towards? My name is Vierheller, and I'll be your host for what we call the Substance of Living podcast. Today, we'll look at what we call life's lessons. And I hope this will provide you with some insight, maybe even some inspiration to life's challenges. What is my objective? What's my goal? And that means, what team do I want to put together to reach that goal or reach that objective? Or do I need a team to reach that goal, to reach that objective? You have to determine, you have to describe, you have to understand what the target is. Now this can easily be seen in warfare. If there's a target that's sitting on top of a mountain, then you're going to want your weapons to be people who are well-versed in mountain climbing or that type of terrain. And if it's a fortified area, then you're going to need heavy equipment to knock out those fortifications. So that's where the weapons come in. So targets dictate weapons. What weapons do I need? What staff do I need? Well, that's also true in life. If you have an objective, you need to determine what you need to reach that objective. Target dictates weapons. It doesn't mean you're going to hurt anybody. It does mean that you're going to put things into action. You're going to need particular skills. That could be a weapon. You're going to need particular knowledge. That could be a weapon. You're going to need other people. They can be weapons. The idea is you build the team. You make sure you have the target first, then you build the team. That's essential. Now, once you've built the team, weapons dictate movement. If you have heavy-duty weapons, like I was talking about a fortified position, you might need heavy cannon or something. Well, that dictates movement. If it's a heavy equipment, it's going to be really tough to move, so you need more time. Well, in life, large projects take more time. More people, more time. So you need to determine, targets dictate weapons. How many weapons do I need? Do I need to move fast? If I do, I need to have smaller number of weapons or lighter approach. So the idea is targets dictate weapons. That determines what you're going to do. And then weapons dictate movement, how fast you can move in reaching your goal or reaching your target or reaching your objective. It always made me think, how can I apply this to our everyday life? And it's pretty true. You have a target. How do I get there? What do I need? That's weapons. How do I employ my weapons? How quick can I get this done? That's movement. So, again, targets dictate weapons. Weapons dictate movement. I hope your targets are achievable, and I hope your weapons are movable. Thank you. Bye. Thank you for joining us today for the Substance of Living podcast. If you'd be kind enough to consider subscribing, you can contact us through Spotify or Apple Podcasts or connect on Twitter. Join us again next time for what I hope will help you navigate life.